no, no, oh no! I killed the cube! God damn it, I didn't want to do that. Oh.
Because of you, the day was brighter, the clouds right away, and you lifted me higher. Okay, popping like you'll never know.
Welcome everybody to the new Account Experience Season 2, Episode 1. I'm starting out on a completely fresh account. I did do one thing, and the only thing I did is I bought the beginner's pack. Because I am an experienced ROM player and I know that it's worth to buy it. You might be mad at me saying, oh, pay to play, whatever. Yeah, but I don't know. Having just one character is not impossible, but it does help a lot to have at least more than one. 3 is like the bare minimum. So that's why I just bought the beginner's pack. I'm gonna spare you the trouble, like in the previous season where I bought it like 5 episodes in. As you can see, I'm named Oeti. Oeti, I don't know how to spell that properly, but either way, the name is entirely up to you. I want you to spam the comment section with name suggestions. I will make a straw poll, make a specific video for that, name vote. You guys are gonna be in charge of this name, and I'm not gonna fuck it up like I did last time. Not a Sophie, what was that all about? Anyways. Another thing to mention is that I'm playing on Steam, which gives me a very interesting option. 5 characters are open. The entire first row is unlocked and usable. I don't know about you, but I have never in my life started to play on a fresh new account on anything other than a wizard, for obvious reasons. On Flash, you just have a wizard. I don't know if that's like a new thing. Maybe you always have those 5. I don't know. But for all I know, for all I can remember, I only ever could have started using a wizard as my first. So I know what I'm not gonna be doing. I know I'm not gonna be doing him for the first time. Because if I have other options and I've only ever started with a wizard, I'm gonna start out with a different character now. So believe it or not, I'm actually gonna make a priest first. Because your self-healing is just absolutely otherworldly when you don't have a good pet, or in my case, you don't have a pet at all. Anyways, I will have a pet shortly. It's not gonna be God knows how great of a pet, but when you buy the beginner's pack, they give you this thing, the Karate Penguin egg. So I'm gonna quickly go in my pet yard and pop this one. As you can see, I've got those 4 chests over here. That's from the beginner's pack. I've got nothing in the gift chests, nothing anywhere else. This is as clean of an account as it can get. Another great thing about playing on Steam is that I actually will be able to play at 60 FPS, and not only play but also record. And is that an actual heal? Hold on a second. Heal Rising Fury Savage. Well, I thought that it was Magical, the second one, but it's not. That's okay. I'll take a heal though. That's cool. I'm happy about that. I suppose I could actually not make a humanoid family for the first time. Maybe, just maybe, I can actually have a penguin one. If I get a heal Magical anyways. Doesn't really matter what the third is. I really don't care about the third. The last account I did have a legendary pet at the end of it, but it had Decoy as the third, which is not a problem by me anyway, but that is what it is. So yeah, my little priest Oeti is now coming, killing its very first pirates. I think this is absolutely beautiful. And this one was already hit before I even came in here. Well, that's too bad. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played on a new account. I have played this game for long enough, so I think I'm gonna be fine building this account up. But this could be a colossal failure for me. I just don't know. There's no way for me to know. All I know is that I'm just gonna be grabbing basically everything I see right now, just to see what character I'm gonna make next. Because obviously, as of right now, I don't know what character I'm gonna be making next. I made a priest, but the next character that I make is gonna highly depend on what items I'm gonna get right about now. Ranks, pick him up, all of them. I'm so sorry that I took this away from you. He actually took my robe. I think there was a tier 2 here, but whatever. I think we're even. I'm gonna go with health for now. I'm gonna put this over here. What is that? A tier 1? I have a tier 2. Okay. So right now it looks like my second character is most likely gonna be a wizard. I did promise that I wasn't gonna rely on the usual wizard, archer, knights, and that said trio. I did have a paladin instead of a knight, but basically any melee will do. I'm gonna try. I'm not promising it by any means, but I'm gonna try to actually build up this account using, I suppose you could say, unconventional characters. I mean, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, right now I don't have God knows how great of an option. I got those 5, of which I'm not the biggest fan of a rogue, but I do want to make a rogue next anyway. This is another health ring, so I don't know, should I use a death or a health ring? I don't know, I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna stack my inventory up with as many newbie items as I can. I'm gonna make a new character. That's also for the rogue, that's gonna be useful. This speed ring I'm gonna actually keep on this guy, so yeah. I'm not gonna kill cubes just because I wanna be their friend for as long as possible. It's not like it gives you extra benefit. You know what would be cool? It would be really cool. I should save this for an RotMG Ideas episode. Whatever. If you're a friend of the slimes or cubes or whatever, it would be really cool if they actually didn't attack you at all at first, if you didn't attack them first. And as soon as you do, you know, then they start to come at you. But I don't know, it's like there's no benefit, there's no real benefit of being friends with the cubes if they just attack you anyway. It's kind of dumb, in my personal opinion. No, this is gonna be good for me. This is gonna be also pretty good. I'm gonna keep this too, and I'm gonna quickly use and pick up all of my health potions. Alright, it's important, it's incredibly important right off the bat to have as many potions as possible, because if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time, my friend. Okay. I think it's time that I actually make a new character. I think it's already pretty clear what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna have a rogue, and I'm gonna make a warrior. I think I want to make a warrior. I already have a robe class in that of the priests. I think I'm not gonna worry about making a wizard right now. I really don't think that I'm gonna need to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna go back, farm some more. Yeah. I'm not sure how long this episode is gonna be. However long it's gonna be, you guys are probably gonna be okay with it. Again, this I am recording at 60 FPS. That's the main reason why I'm on Steam in the first place. It's so much more enjoyable to play at 60 frames. And I can't play on 60 frames because that's, simply put, Flash Player doesn't allow me to do that. I do have slight delay when it comes to my hardware, like keyboard, etc. I do have slight delay in that department, but that's only when there's a lot of people playing at once in the same spot. For example, like public shatters or public lost halls. That's gonna probably be a little bit of a problem. But right now we really don't have to worry about that at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, I don't need... Actually, a magic ring on a priest isn't the worst idea, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna be fine when it comes to my mana. Oh my god, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck between these guys. So yeah. Oh, what is that on the top right? I unlocked Archer. That's interesting. I already had him unlocked. Thank you, game. Thanks for that. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Okay, give me this robe. It's better. The reason why I'm carrying this robe around, by the way, is because I'm swapping health potions that I can't pick up in this little place anymore. So I'm just putting them in my inventory instead, in case I have to use them. By the way, I don't usually go on Reddit. I don't really use Reddit at all, but my friend on Discord actually sent me a link to a Reddit post, and I'm gonna attempt to show it to you, because I'm not sure if I'll remember to do that, but I'm gonna show you it on the screen if I remember to do that. Somebody started playing on a brand new account, and they did it because they were inspired by my videos, and that's so cool. Honestly, that's the whole point of this in the first place. The whole point, you might think, oh, you're just building up an account. Yeah, that's partly true, but the main point is to get you guys involved. I want you guys to make your own. I want you guys to tell me how yours have been going on. I want you guys to come back to this game, and even though this game is pretty much dead, there's still a lot of things that are fun about it. So come back, don't hesitate, make a fresh account. I dare you, just do it. You don't have to be a great player, just do it for fun. Or make a PPE, or don't, it's up to you. But my goal with this series is to obviously make a stable account, but also, I might actually take this. Actually, no, that's kind of stupid, I do have a healing ability. But the main point, other than building up an account, is to get you guys playing again. Get you guys back in the game. That's my real mission, I suppose you could say. So, yeah. How long have I been recording for? 10 minutes! Awesome, I get to play more. I'm already going to do Midlands. That's, I don't know if I should do that. No, wait. Give me this thing. Thanks. Okay. Okay then, shambling sludge. Show me what you got, fam. I can heal myself. What can you do? Yo, you gonna slow me? Are you gonna slow me? That's cute. Too bad I'm so slow that it doesn't even affect me. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry about that. Man, I made a video yesterday where I basically reviewed... Oh, this is nice. Where I reviewed the Not a Sofa accounts, basically the Let's Play that I've had for the past year and a half or so. And I remember all the mishaps and lucks and misfortunes and white bags and deaths that I had on that account. It's super nostalgic in my opinion. I really enjoyed watching that. Don't set on me. Don't do that. That's a bow. Should I make a archer? I don't know. I mean, why not? Literally, why not? Let's just do it. This, I don't need this except for picking up bots, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright. It's time to make some more characters. Time to make some more characters. Put this in the vault. Since I only have 3 character slots, I'm gonna be making... Actually, this is a tier 5. I'm not a huge fan of rogue, in all honesty. I think I'm actually just gonna make an archer instead. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need this. Actually, you know what? Why not just keep everything? Why not just keep everything? That's the beauty of it in the beginning. I can do shit like this. Alright, stack up my health pots. Let's make a new character. Let's make an archer that I unlocked, even though I already had him. That's interesting. Archer. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, fam. So our second character I'm making, and it's archer. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Throw away this. I'm not gonna be needing that. Give me this. Give me this. And give me that. Go to my pet yard. By the way, how are you enjoying the 60 frames? I hope you are. Long story short, I don't usually play or even record at 60 frames because I just don't have them, so I'm glad I'm able to do that now. Experiencing the smooth rotation and stuff is just so beautiful. I did have to disable ally projectiles and like particle effects and stuff, but I think you guys are gonna be okay with that. I think you guys are gonna be able to live with it. If you don't, then well, too bad. I'm sorry. I want to come back a little bit to why I bought the beginner's pack. I know I already explained it a little bit, but I know it kind of seems bad. There's no real way to know if you're gonna like this game or not before you even fully get into it, involved in it. And within the first week, which this beginner's pack is there only for 1 week, that's why I bought it as soon as I basically could. And you know, you have no idea if you start playing this game. You don't want to spend money on it immediately, obviously, but I don't know, if you think that this game is for you, I do want to encourage you to buy that beginner's pack. Not only that you're supporting this game, obviously, but in my opinion it is really worth it. Sadly, maybe not sadly to you, I don't know. The daily quests, the little calendar thing sometimes does give you character slots at the end of it, but in my personal opinion, in my experience, it does help a lot if you actually have it. If you have at least 3 slots, because if you have only 1, let's say you have only 1, you max a 6 out of 8, and you have just 1 character, there's always this nagging feeling that if you die on that one character, you're basically back to nothing. You go back from scratch. You know, you have to start all over, and that sucks. That's just horrible. If you have more than one character, you can build up more than one character at a time, and then when one dies, you just rebuild using the one that you helped build with the one that just died. You know, I don't know if it made any sense in that particular sentence, but the idea here is that it helps to have more than one character. Having more than one vault chest is also nice, but I don't think it's really necessary, at least not in the beginning stages. So, I don't know. That's all to my little rant. Right. Okay. Man, feels so good to be back on a new account. Anything I can pick up here? Not quite. I think I'm gonna do dungeons. I don't know, maybe like a forest maze. That would be cool. I don't think I've actually seen a single one. Okay, there you go. This is nice. This is good enough. I'll do my first ever pirate cave. That's so cool. So nostalgic. Let's do it. Come here, you pirates. Oh, what is this? I don't actually need it, do I? And that's health ring. I'm gonna actually keep those because they're cool. I like health rings, in my opinion. I actually made a video proving why they're the best for survival. I don't know why would anyone doubt it, but yeah, I'm just gonna take as many of those as I physically can. By the way, I am planning to make a video, like a part 2 to the health versus defense, which I made a while back. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. A lot of math is involved, believe it or not. But I am planning to make an attack versus dexterity. So let's see. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't actually have like a clue. Before I started making the HP versus defense one, I actually already kind of knew that health was gonna win. But this time I really have no idea. It really comes down to a lot of things. So we'll have to see. Alright. So far I haven't missed a single quiver, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I have, so that's interesting. Let's see when will be the first time when I finally mess up. I'll take this staff, why not? Do I have like an extra robe? I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna make a wizard, at least not now, because I already had one. That's like, I don't know, wizard. There's a reason why everyone. No, oh no! I killed a cube. God damn it! I didn't want to do that. Oh, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. But I technically missed that quiver, but I if I didn't kill it, it would have hit. So I'm gonna count it. Whatever. I'm gonna take this again. Why not? I was in the middle of saying something and now I forgot what that was. Too bad. Alright, forest maze, let's do it. This might have to be the last dungeon that I'm gonna do today. I've already been recording for 17 minutes, almost 18. So that's fine. I think that's a good length. I don't want to make it more than like 30 minutes, and I don't want to make it longer than like, shorter than like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Around 20 minutes, I believe that's like a pretty good time. I think everyone's gonna be okay with it. So yeah, how are you enjoying this video so far? One thing I have to ask of you again, please leave me a name suggestion. Naming myself early on is gonna be extremely helpful because, well, right now, as of right now, I don't really have to be worrying about that. But of course, you can't trade with people without a name. So I'm gonna have to name myself at some point, and that better be sooner than later because right now it doesn't matter. But eventually I will go in Godlands and I will start dropping potions, and I will start trading with like tier 9, tier 11 weapons and stuff like that. And as soon as I do, sure, I'll pick up this thing. This is a tier 1. This is a horrible thing. I don't even think I need to even keep this. Nah, fuck it. I don't need it. Ooh, a sword. I'm gonna keep this for the warrior. I'm gonna make it next episode. Right now I'm just. Ooh, this is nice. This is gonna be for my priest. This is a better armor to what I just had. Let's do the boss. Or the boss is gonna do me, one of the two, I don't know. See if I'm actually able to even do this boss. This dungeon isn't hard, but the boss does have its moments when you get perma confused and it kinda goes bad. Well, who knows? We'll see. We'll see how we do it. We'll see how we do. Alright, nothing in this room. Let's do it. Let's do the boss. Okay, I was afraid that I actually couldn't get there. I can slow him, so that's a good thing. I think I'm fine. Look at him. Easy peasy. Die. There you go. There's a bow. I think that's a tier 3, but I already have a tier 5. By the way, this thing on the bottom is lying to you. I don't think I have plus 24 HP. I really don't think I do. I don't know why. I checked. Like, I don't know, there used to be tell Mr. Eyeball stats. That used to be the way you should do it. You used to do it. But I think that still is the main way you should do it. For some reason, this is like one level over the one that you have. So if I had level 5, I would have plus 24 HP. So I think, logically, right now I have -1, but I don't care about no goddamn rolls right now. I think I'm completely fine when it comes to that. I don't have to worry about that. Like, re-rolling my characters. I really don't think that I'll have to worry about that as of right now. Okay, I have a better this. I already have a better of that. That's cool. And this is a... Okay, I don't need this. Let's set this up. Oh, I have the health ring. This is gonna be for the priest. I'm gonna just keep a simple wizard set lying over there. Okay, let's come on my priest right now. Give him the robe. Because since they decreased, and that was a while ago too, since they decreased the soulbound damage, like the damage that you have to do in order to qualify for getting loot, that's basically non-existent now. Just shoot it a few times and you're gonna be fine. So that's why I personally believe that it's okay if I just start playing my main character and just let it be a priest. Anyway, so tier 4 wand, a tier 1 remedy tome, a tier 4 robe, and a tier 1 health ring. I mean, this is as good of a start as I could have possibly hoped for, in all honesty. I'm very happy about the result of my one day playing. Level 7, level 6, that seems about right. So yeah, I'll see you either tomorrow or some other time. I'm not sure myself as of right now. God knows when I'm gonna be making these, how often it is that I'm gonna be making them. But yeah, again, leave me your name suggestions. That's all that really matters right now. Again, the most popular one, once the straw poll comes out for it, the most popular one is gonna be the one I pick. Just please make sure, I should have said this earlier, but please make sure that it's actually a name that I can use. Like, it's not already name taken. Like, if the name's taken, then I can't use it. Obviously, that's what happened with the name Beefcake in the previous season, or like the first season or whatever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed NAE S2 Ep 1, and I will see you in NAE S2 Ep 2. All right, see you later, guys. Bye bye.